Fire Pro Wrestling World and our look back at WWF 1984. And tonight we are in Madison Square Garden, January 23rd, 1984. The show that in real life was the beginning of Hulkamania. And tonight he will be getting that world title shot. We'll go over that as we go along here. We got a lot of action to get to today, so let's get it going here. 10 matches, not expecting to be here for about 2.5 hours. Let's go ahead and get this one underway. It is a very hot day. So I probably will be stepping out a couple of times over the course to get something to drink out of the fridge or something like that. So you may hear me excuse myself for some silence as we are going around. This is our first contest. One fall with a 30-minute time limit introducing first in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Canada's greatest athlete, Iron Shiek. And his opponent, hailing from Auckland, New Zealand, 244 pounds, Tony Maria. This should be a fun little matchup here. Match on the card originally in real life was Tony Maria and Jose Luis Rivera. Jose Luis Rivera I do not have in this game at all, which is why Iron Shiek is in this spot here. Sharp will cover right off the bat here. In here early here we're going. Iron Shiek on the original lineup was scheduled to take on Jimmy Snuka. Did not wrestle Snuka for some reason on the show. I'm not sure why. Snuka against Renegade later on, which was the match that happened in real life. Gonna throw Sharp into here. See how things go. Yeah. Iron Shiek with a scoop and a body slam. So let's talk about what we've seen so far on in our run here with the WWF 1984 television on Saturday, January 23rd. It was the Vachon brothers, the Mad Dog, Maurice Vachon, and Butcher Paul Vachon making an upset over Rocky Johnson and Tony Out to win the Tag Team Championship. We go to Philadelphia Spectrum later that same night. The new World Heavyweight Champion, Tito, came in and defeated the Iron Shiek. So tonight, right here in this building, Madison Square Garden, it will be Tito Santana making his first world title defense against the Immortal Hulk Hogan. Also, the Intercontinental Championship will be on the line later tonight. The champion, Magnificent Muraco, retaining the title in a terrific matchup against Salvador Bologna 2 nights ago. He'll be defending that belt against the former World Heavyweight Champion, Iron Shiek. That should be a very fun matchup. By Tony Maria early going here. In our custom Madison Square Garden ring. Referee for tonight, action is going to be Joe Morella. Great goes in the ring, 5 minutes and gone by. Tremendous matchup so far here. With the cover. One count. So here you have Tony Maria. Nearing the end of his career. Iron Shiek, who came in with a decent push about a year or so before this. That's the point where his push really started to fade a little bit. More of a So the call him an champion guy, because that's how he really was. He wasn't really a jobber. least not at this stage. He would win against guys in the mid-card and lower. Would generally lose to anybody up in mid-card and higher. We're pretty much in that same boat by this point. Pile driver by Iron Shiek.
1, 2.
Good. Getting power from super good gift in. I think that's what he's thinking as well. Right? He's moving and broke first.
1, 2.
I mean, near fall. Iron Shiek going for it here. I'm going to give him all the credit in the world for that. And a back jump. Thankfully done. Nicely executed. Whipped him in. Oh, backed up by Hulkamania. Off the top. Oh, he went for the knee, and it looks like Shiek got out of the way just in the next timer when Gurria countered that with an arm drag. Neither miss catching by Gurria. First match, but tag match show here. Madison Square Garden, January 23rd, 1984. Walk, grab. Could be a commission here. Probably a little too early based on how things get going so far, but I don't know.
1, 2.
We're a quick show us how to throw. I'm going to bring a chair into the ring. I have DQs turned on. I'm afraid he's going to make a 5 count. Oh, back fly. After that. 1, 2. Only count of 2. Take on Mr. Fusion and Tiger Chen in the next matchup. Those two teams met at Spectrum a couple of days ago. That match had a 45-minute timer and 40 minutes and 27 seconds before Fusion and Tiger Chen finally got the win. Gonna get a rematch of that matchup here. We've yet to have a tag team that goes under 30 minutes in this run. I guess it's a lot of just the way the game is set up. And again, we do the time here, 30 minutes and they can probably about 15 minutes of real time, so it's not unrealistic for a tag match and we'll let to go 15 minutes. I figured it was about 2 seconds for every 1 second real life the way the game plays. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9 Iron Shiek. Well, these times aren't ridiculous by any stretch of imagination. Start dropping that big elbow. He actually had some pretty good runs of the promotion. Actually, a pretty good run in mid-count. I think it was later on in 1984. A lot of people see Sharp as being a long-time Vince guy, and that's true, but he would have been in very territory at various points. He was such a long-time Vince guy. His last match, I believe, was in 87. He would stay and on as a producer until 2014, 2015, somewhere in there. Tony Gurria, that was leapfrog. I short fire and make sure kind of surprised me later. 15 minutes had gone by. We're halfway through the time. Thomas dropped. We were picking him back up. I thought he was going to go for another one, but Shiek turns that around. They were trading blows in the center of the ring again. Drop this Iron Shiek forward, Tony Gurria. Shiek's going to go up to the top rope, and Acting Widely comes down before Gurria moves out of the way. I look at Gurria. That's what Gurria was going to go. Catapult. Gurria back in. Gurria's punches. Down goes Tony Gurria. Bucket up top. Flying body pressure. Should do it. 2, 3. I'll call that at least a minor upset. Iron Shark with the win. 16 minutes and 39 seconds. That'll move Sharp up the ladder here. Share the up on the Twitter real quick. You can follow me on Twitter at PWCritique. We're going to go to our second matchup. We're going to go tag team action rematch from the Spectrum 2 minutes ago. There you are. Following contest is a tag team match. It is scheduled for one fall with a 45-minute timer. Introducing first, from Korea, weighing 273 pounds, Tiger Chung Lee. His tag team partner from Osaka, Japan, weighing 245 pounds, Mr. Fuji. And their opponents. Switching first from Puerto Rico, Invader number 3. You need to remember to get the championship together for these tag matches. Haven't done yet. And his tag team partner, also from Puerto Rico, Invader number 1. Together they are the Invaders. Will this be redemption for the Invaders? Match number 2 in the 2-match series. Again, at the Spectrum 2 nights ago. The two teams won just over 40 minutes. The Iron Shiek, I'm ahead of myself. The Fuji and Tiger Chung Lee getting the victory. This match in real life at Madison Square Garden, 20-minute time limit match. It went to full 20. It would be about 40 minutes here. So, and again, not out there on the possibility that we get that 45-minute draw in a match like this. These types of matches don't go along as well. There's no role in these matches, in this game because there's only so many stages you can have. So you really almost have to get the tag team partner isolated and out of there before you get a pin. Elbow to the back of the head, the tag Tiger Chung Lee on work on Invader number 3. I've made the conscious decision in the tag team matches to make sure that the partners have different outfit, even if they wore the same outfit in an actual match. I don't think tell the difference between the two of them. Why you guys invaded a different outfit? Of course, this invader is Johnny Rivera, who got a decent run in the late 70s and early 80s in the heavyweight division, and he's started to feature that belt once in a while. Shot by Chuck Wade. Man, I'm actually knocked Invader number 1 off the ring apron. Vader number 1, if you're looking at the dark side of the ring here, I'm sure you are aware of who he is. Gonzalez, the man who, I don't even think it's allegedly at the point the man who killed Bruiser Brody, got away with it. Go on to the back there. Caught with an elbow. His elbow by Cleve's backing out of that. Tag caught with Chuck Wade. This match is about 4 years before the Intercontinental Later in 1984, that would even happen. I certainly did, and I remember being shocked when I heard about that as a 9-year-old kid. I redeemed myself a little bit there. Looks like fighting Vader number 3. He's gonna drop the elbow. These are 2 teams that will get in your tag team picture. Take on Nishad. Brett, actually Fuji and Tiger Chung lead there. Brett. Kaito better partners with Fuji, absolutely, but Kaito was gone at the end of 82, starting in early 84. Vader number 3 working on Chun-Li, but he allowed him to make the tag. Shoulder breaker by Chun-Li before he gets out of that apron. And a headbutt that I guess is going to be called in the midsection. Pretty low to me. Tag back to the Invader number 1. Vader's in real life here actually gone by March or something. I don't think they lasted any. I know they rep on the next month Madison Square Garden card. I think that's about it for them at that point. Fuji and Chun-Li would team up a little longer than that. Obviously, Fuji was basically a lifer until he retired. He would become a manager again. Actually, before the end of '84, he would start managing George Animal Steel, started segueing into that position. Chun-Li was the very for about 88. 10
minutes gone.
Team with Fuji last until July-ish? August, maybe? There's the shot. There's one with the duplex. Two beginning with Keto, and remember these bigger shows here, can be respected with the Madison Square Garden. Once you get to the point of the project, you start doing pay-per-view, 45 minutes for all tag team matches that don't have titles on them. 30 minutes for singles, 1 hour for title matches. It would be some exception to see that. I believe you're right, Brett. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they have a match with the Samoans in Philly in July, and split up there, and then they have a match at the August show, if I remember correctly. I believe that's how it went down. I know I've seen the match where they split up. I don't know if I've seen the match where they were. Actually, I think I've seen the match where they were against each other. I don't think I called one of the two. I've seen one of those two matches. Double suplex there, nicely done. If we're remembering correctly, they had a match to perfect, and we will eventually get to that. Oh, Bushi begging off, and King Vader just leveled him with a shot. Cover 1, 2. Shown on TNT, but not the blow off. You might be right about that. I know I've seen one of those too. I want to say I've seen the one-on-one match, but I know I've seen that August Philly card, but that was the one where Freebirds showed up for the first time and randomly had Cindy Lauper in their film, and that was the last you heard of them being That was kind of a weird show. Here by Fuji. 15 minutes behind by 30 minutes. Double power bomb nicely done. Fuji, Chun-Li, excuse me, under the eye. Final match on this 10-match show will be the big X-Men Tag Team match. Rocky Johnson, Tony Atlas, and Andre the Giant from 3 Wild Samoan. We'll probably make that time in the 60s just to make sure it's got enough time. If it is a 6-man. I might keep that at 45, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how tired I am at that point. I'm on East Coast time, it's almost 11 o'clock. Fatal pile drive. Chun-Li bucking up very little offense for that there. Favorite number 1 now, the legal man. Maybe watching for the first time, either live on Twitch or on the YouTube video once I get it posted. We are doing the WWF from January 1984 on. My plan is to keep going with it indefinitely, but we'll see how things work out with that. That's January 23rd of 1984. We do the championship wrestling show, and then the televised house show, Spectrum of Madison Square Garden. We do Boston Garden once we get there. We do Taking once we get there. Saturday Night's main event once we get there. After that, once we get the Challenge Superstars era, probably Superstars. With the 2 syndicated shows, everything kind of included. If anything was important, it was aired on both shows anyway. And we get if we keep this project going on long enough to get to the Monday Night Raw era, we'll do Superstars and Raw both, so look at how much overlap there. And we'll kind of go from there. This, of course, is the Madison Square Garden show from January 23rd, 1984. Hulk Hogan debuted in real life. Appreciate that, brother. That's very. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm actually going to do, or I'm actually just going to download all the IWGP champions that were available and do like a big tournament for the IWGP title. And then I started playing around and seeing what was available. I saw a lot of these 84, 85 guys. Saw a lot of the 85, 86, 87 pay-per-view winners, and ideas kind of took from there. So. Brady Corbin became a lifer. Yeah, I would say that's probably around that for me. But somewhere not too long after Hogan won the belt, I would say for me. I do remember WrestleMania 1 came around. My dad wasn't sure I would watch it. It was on TV in the arena for 2.5 hours. So I'm not going to be the cheerleader for it instead. I couldn't recommend about it. Yeah! here by Invader number 1. Fatigue cutting in as we were 23 minutes plus past the halfway point in the 45-minute final matchup. Roll up, and that's 3. Invader number 1 being Mr. Fuji with the roll up, and that's the first time in this project I've had a tag match go under 30 minutes. So the Invaders and Fuji and Chung Lee split the 2-match series at 1 apiece. I'm not ruling out finding a way to get a third. Not ruling out a way to get a third meeting in there somewhere. Go ahead and get this shared off to the Twitter. There it goes. Kenny Lockrangle returns you into a casual to a lifelong fan. Yeah, I can't really pinpoint the moment I became a lifelong fan. My dad was a wrestling fan, my brother was a wrestling fan, so it was always on in the house. Well, I can't remember any one thing where it just clicked to me that I gotta watch this. I wish I could say I had that. I had that a moment that I could remember that moment, that epiphany. I don't remember. I lost my note here. I'm trying to remember what the next match I'm doing here is. So bear with me just a second. First wrestling memory, 80-something great grandma screaming from her room. Turns out Albano was bleeding into her 5. I thought, oh, that's... Albano bled a lot, man. And it was so obvious that he was bleeding every time. Like, I don't know how it took so long for people to figure it out when you really look at it. I guess when you want to believe it's easy. Following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring first from Atlanta, Georgia, 263 pounds, the Mask Superstar. Are you watching now? You just have to laugh. Realistically, yeah. I mean, Ben was a character, no doubt about that. And his opponent, from Huntsville, Oklahoma, from 256 pounds, Chief J. Strongbow. There's the bell, and we are underway. This was a match that actually happened at this card when it initially happened. It was Chief J. Strongbow winning in about 7 minutes and 26 seconds with a clothesline initially. It'll probably go longer than that. And honestly, I'd kind of like to see this game resolved. I'm not a big fan of the Mask Superstar. I like Chief J. Strongbow as a kid, as an adult, not so much. Superstar with a Boston Crab. Of course, the Mask Superstar, most famous in both famous in Georgia, had a good run in Mid-Atlantic as well before coming to the WWF. I still feel should have been the guy to beat Backlund, but I would have been incredibly disappointed with the 1 month title reign out of it, in all honesty. That Superstar would become Demolition Axe in 1987, have almost a 4-year run in that character, 3-time tag team champ, so he did pretty well for himself, even though he didn't get the big belt. Chief J. Strumbo here near the end of his career, would wrestle on and off between now and about mid-86 or so. 4-time former tag team champion, twice with Dudley White Wolf, twice with alleged brother Jules Strumbo. There's a body slam. Working on the leg. And working on the Boston Crab. I don't believe there was any kind of angle going to this match. I think you really could have built an angle around the headdress versus the mask or whatever. Have Strumbo cut a promo where he had goals to take the mask off Superstar to equate the mask meaning the same thing to him that Strumbo's headdress does, and then Superstar rips up the headdress just to make Strumbo angry to set this up. So. Realistically, you didn't need a lot of angles up and down the card. A couple of storylines, really all you needed. Fill out the top of the card, just kind of fill out the rest of the card with some guys who can work a little bit. Back when wrestlers with personality drew money and you went to try and make money off the name of the company. At the 5-minute mark there, that front face lock there by the man Superstar. Of course, in doing this project, we've had a handful of title changes already for just joining us. We'll be talking about them at the beginning of the show. On television on the 21st of January, the Vachon brothers upsetting Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas to win the Tag Team Championship. Of course, 2 nights ago in the Philadelphia Spectrum, Tito Santana defeated the Iron Shiek for the world title. And I mean Tito Santana against Hulk Hogan for the big belt later on tonight. I'm very interested to see how that plays out in the world there. And that also means Iron Shiek and Magnificent Muraco for the Intercontinental Championship later on. Coming up next is Sergeant Slaughter. A few short weeks before his babyface turn, taking on Ivan Putski. That'll be coming up next. I kind of like that move back, holding on the arms with the feeding chop. I kind of like that move. I don't believe I ever saw Strumbo use that in real life. That would have been nice story. Flipped in the corner, short of block number down. He might be getting in already for Strumbo here. Got the move in, but instead of following up, he started trying to catch his breath. I don't think people realize how good Matt Superstar really was. I really don't think people remember watching at the time, obviously did, but I don't think a lot of people who are really much younger than myself or kind of like you, Brett, really know how good this guy was. This guy, he really could have beat Backlund, had a nightmare. Past the 10-minute mark, 1:12:30. I know I kind of like that move, but yeah, Chris, that's probably a good point. You just see fewer and fewer Mac guys as the character keeps going. And a lot of times if a guy came in with a Mac, it was either to do an angle with somebody, or if a guy was going to lose on television, didn't want anybody knowing he was losing on television, basically. 2.9, that was awful close. Come on, Triple Car. Also doesn't help that Vince McMahon had his look of what he wanted a superstar to be, and just meet that mold. And yeah, you weren't going to be high up on the card anyway. Nothing against Hogan. He threw a. Remember the machine? I do remember the machine actually. Yeah. The Cooper machine, which was Matt Cooper's car. Why they called him Cooper Machine. The Big Machine, who I believe was Blackjack Mulligan. And of course the Giant Machine, which was Andre. Remember when they would have like jet machines at the house shows, and like they were actually going to try to shock people who they are. Like they had Piper Machine and Hulk Machine at their house shows. Like if anybody got you fooled by that. Oh, I got the whole fooled by that. The whole idea was that you were Andre. Rumble had a lot more offense than I really expected. 15 minutes gone by, we're halfway through the time. Boston I know got the Piper Machine. Junkyard Machine? Maybe. Junkyard Machine, I don't remember where that one hit. I know one of the shows, and I don't remember where it got the Animal Machine with George Pierre. Again, I didn't know it was going to notice. I'm from Northeast Ohio. I'm trying to remember if Steven got any specialty machines like that or not. Our house shows weren't televised. I didn't go to a lot of house shows that are really fun. That could have been on prime time. Now you got me curious. I'm going to end up looking this up. See where that might have hit. Up on the top rope, I believe it's a 5 counter off the top. I never seen the qualifications down here. I'm not sure though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seriously looking at this play. Jumbo with that label on. We'll just start looking at it now. Remember, Jumbo looks like the wind is like 8 minutes in. It's hard to even try to get any kind of offense from there. Just a near fall there. So, the Hulk Machine was Madison Square Garden. Trying to look at it. Come on, kick out! Animal Machine looked like it was in Oakland. Animal Machine happened in a couple of places, actually, looks like. Machine with Boston, and we called that one. superstars bleeding through the match with like chest injury. St. Paul had the Crusher machine. I did not know that was there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So here they got a 20. And try to go around and get back in the ring. That was 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Double count out. That's an interesting result. I was when they were getting back in the ring, I was focusing on the Reekers. We got a double count out. Alright, let me go ahead and get that up on the Twitter at PW Critique. Go and we'll get the Slaughter Putski match started here. There he is, okay. Okay, I thought I downloaded it, we're lucky. This is PlayStation 4. Following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Paris Island, South Carolina, weighing 310 pounds, Sergeant Slaughter. About 3 weeks until from the cage. His opponent, contractile Poland, 255 pounds. Polish power, Iron Shiek. We are underway. I know I've seen either the Junkyard machine or the JYD machine or something like that before, but I found no record of them on historyw.com. Pulling for Putski here. Up. Stranger things have happened. And no way Slaughter's about to turn babyface in real life. I think he needs to win more, but I always like Putski well enough. I know I've seen the dog in the machine match. But maybe it's one of those Mandela effect things where we think we've seen it, and but it never actually happened. There are results missing from historyw.com as well, so there could definitely still happen, just not be there. We got a couple of new people joining the stream. If it's your first time joining the stream live on Twitch, thank you very much for joining us. We are redoing the WWF in 1984, beginning in January and going until I get bored with the project, basically, and kind of working around the title changes the game gives us. This is January 23rd, 1984. This is the day that in real life Hulkamania was born. He's not going to be against the Iron Shiek tonight. Tito Santana won the belt in Philly at the Spectrum a couple days ago. It'll be Tito Santana against Hulk Hogan for the world title later on. Iron Shiek will get the Intercontinental title shot against Magnificent Muraco a little bit later on as well. Matter of fact, I believe we got one more match in between this and the Intercontinental belt. Yeah, we're going to have Paul Orndorff against Salvatore Bellomo coming up next, and then we'll start going into the Intercontinental title and our title matches after that. Thanks for the follow on Twitter, Brett. I'm going to go ahead and follow you back as well on that. You'll get the excuse me. That way you'll get the notification on Twitter when I'm going live, and hopefully you're going to follow me on Twitch after to keep up as well. I can follow with the leg lock here. This embodiment of the 1984 house show. I love it. Thank you very much. Oh, great butter. This was like 2002 Ring of Honor. I'd yell dangerous, but like I can kind of hold that last syllable. Gave that for Gabe Kapolsky. Oh, DDT, knife for that. I did make the decision just for creative license that some of the guys I'm going to keep on the roster even after they leave in real life just to have some extra guys to fill out matches. I brought Mad Dog in a few months early just to fill out the tag team and got tag team title change out of it. So yeah, so a guy like Putski, a guy I might keep around a little while after he retires in real life just to have an extra body to fill out shows. Pile driver. I can make Putski nicely done. We do our next stream. I'm not sure when that's going to be. I don't have any set schedule for the, but it will be going back to television. Back to Championship Wrestling for the next couple of events here. We are going to go through every episode of Championship Wrestling, basically. February 18th, the next show at the Spectrum. February 20th, the next show here at Madison Square Garden. With the Pile Driver. Putski was on my first house show, which I believe was spring of 1985. My first house show was in March of 86. It was supposed to be JYD and Orndorff against the Funk Brothers. But somebody either got hurt or somebody quit and moved Orndorff to another show, and I ended up getting King Tonga wrestling twice. He wrestled Iron Mike Sharp in the opener. And then he ended up cutting Orndorff from the main event here with JYD. It was kind of weird. King Tonga open and close the show at that point. I don't think I ever saw Putski live. My dad tells a story. It was around this time, actually, where he took my older brother. No, I got to see the Funk. I didn't get to see Orndorff that. And my dad tells the story about the show right around this time where he got Putski against the Iron Shiek, and they're fighting on the floor. And at the count of 9, Putski throws the Sheik back in the ring, and then the referee hit 10. Putski got himself counted out. And I've seen Madison Square Garden house shows with variations of that finish. Like that Putski seemed to lose a lot by throwing the other guy in at 9 to get counted out. We've had one double team already. Let's not have two. Get back in the ring.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
My first house show was also supposed to have Muraco against Steamboat. Muraco didn't show, so I wanted to be Steamboat Cruiser.
15, 16, 17.
Another house show I went to in '87, Muraco was supposed to be on, and he ended up no-showing that one as well. They had a local guy club for him. I found out after the fact that Muraco actually had a warrant in one of the counties that one of the shows was in, so he just stayed away from the immediate area to avoid getting arrested. No, I don't know what the warrant was for. Nintendo Shiek and Volkov tornado match night. Those guys were putting any effort in at all. That had to be fantastic. My first show, I was 7 years old for my first show, so I couldn't tell you what the match quality was. I remember I had fun. All the good guys won that night, so I was happy. And when you're 7, that's all you care about is that the good guys win. Got house shows in Strasbourg, got to see the Boston shows on NESN. I've got some of those old Boston NES shows on VHS tape somewhere. I need to get them all converted. I'm glad the network put a few of them up, but I wish I'd get the rest of them up there. Flying flash, one to the pin. Count two. Power driver again. Even with the close to big market for me for house shows, we got to do the Richfield Coliseum in the suburbs. It was the big arena at that time. Yeah, but we lived about 45 minutes to an hour away, so it'd be mostly like the B shows in Youngstown, or if we got a C show at Packer Music Hall in Warren or something like that, those would be the kind of shows that I would have go into. My first show was in Packer Music Hall in Warren. I've seen attendance at 2,700 people listening for that building. I don't think it holds 2,700 people for listening. I used to be able to get all those old shows on eBay until I started tracking down. That's where most of my WWE house shows. Look at the original music and backstage promos. Yeah, I don't disagree with you there at all, actually. A lot of contested hits by both guys in the next 20 minutes have gone by with 10 minutes remaining in time in the ring. That's my biggest gripe with the network, is to keep putting things up like, let's put up 15 episodes confidential, and they still have all those Dark Madison Square Garden, all those Boston Garden, all those stuff in place, all up yet. Especially, like most of what special stuff they got up, not even complete. They've got like hour and a half versions of what they do have stuff on up. There's a lot of good stuff there. Twisting brainbusters, I haven't touched the Slaughter's up to his feet first. The Slaughter's when they follow up on that. Network left ball can't anymore. I get it. They introduced the Best of WWE series, which is a great idea, but it's the Best of Takeover, Best of this current guy. It's like, how about like the Best of some dude that was popular in the 80s? Introduce some of the younger fans to it. I hate the fact that basically wrestling didn't start before 1984 and didn't matter until 1998. And how it's pretty much how they played it anymore. I don't like it. I mean, what do? I started a project that started in 1984. I'm not exactly going against that stereotype, I guess. Cover. Please do it. It's done. This is why we got the longer time limit on these count show cards, dude. Okay, double if they put up the Upper Coke Championship Superstar from the 70s or 80s. Yeah, they had, 100%. Sweet. Yeah, they put up that block of All-Star Wrestling from 75 to 80, like what they had available for that era. And I enjoyed watching those, and they just never put anything additional up there. It's been a long time. They only got prime time up to 89, and they completely ignored 85 and the first part of 86 when they did that. Like, I didn't watch Confidential when it was on the original run. It's like to see what a few years of TV and Bruno was on top was like. Yeah, I will say, in fairness, I don't know how much of that, of the 70 footage is available. I know they kept as much of it as they could. But I don't know how much is actually available for them to put up. So that, I mean, they may not have a choice there. But yeah, I'd love to see as much as they can get off of that. I'd love to see. I'm absolutely right there with you. Yeah, I know some of that 71, 72, 73 range stuff exists, but I'm not sure how much does. And like, I don't know why they haven't put Challenge up, but I know they've gotten most of the Challenge run digitized, because before the network came up, they had WWEclassics.com, and they had every episode of Challenge from the debut in 86 to late 88 or late 89, early 90 up. I'm not sure why they haven't thrown Challenge up yet. That would have seemed like a no-brainer to me, but that's why they don't pay me the big bucks, I guess. This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first, accompanied to the ring by Roddy Piper from Tampa, Florida, weighing 253 pounds, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. And his opponent from Italy, weighing 252 pounds, Salvatore Salomo. Oh, always a guy they would push just enough that you knew he had a shot. I'm pretty sure until you got older, he was pretty damn great. Yeah, he absolutely was. I remember being absolutely heartbroken when he turned on Hogan in '86, and I watched the Epic Primetime recently, leading up to that turn, and I was like, I wonder if it's actually right. Like, when you really look at how that went down, Orndorff probably should have been the babyface in that feud. Airplane Finn by Belomo. And Belomo, when we ran the Spectrum show from 2 days before the last time out, came very close to winning the Intercontinental Championship. Got to see the first Orndorff-Hogan match after that turn. The first two, when they take the one for Saturday night's main event, the first one for Saturday night's main event, I was in Cleveland. I didn't get to go because we couldn't afford the ticket. they didn't actually advertise that at the main event either. So we were, because we called a TV guy that kept from Richfield, Ohio. Went, oh, cool, we get to see this match anyway. But yeah, I would have loved to have seen that match live. Never got to. I'm actually trying to think if I ever saw Orndorff in person. I don't think I did. No show, that first house show, I don't think I ever saw him in person after that. Yeah, that's the dark match with Superstars taping for the turn we're talking about. I've heard they did tape TV in Providence, one of the early Superstars tapings in Providence. Did that match make the unreleased DVD they put out a couple years ago? I would check myself. I have that DVD, but I don't have it handy right now. Almost actually got a lot of offense in the early going here. Like a broken guy, they would push just enough that you had a chance to win, but they wouldn't push enough for you to take it seriously if he was against the top guy. Kind of like how I discussed earlier in the opening method, I like Sharp, I was around this time he can kind of push that same way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is Piper's first appearance in Madison Square Garden in a number of years, and the first one in this particular run. That's the reason Mid-Atlantic. Second record at the Garden until the following month. So had to bring him in as a manager. Taking with Piper returns and destroys the Flower Shop night. Yeah, I probably would have really enjoyed those old TV tapings. Like, I really wish I could have gone to one. We got a couple of the old Raw tapings out here back when they were taping 3 or 4 Raws in one night. I didn't get to go to any of those either, just the time of year they sold, the time of year we did have a lot of extra money. I really would like to have gone to some of those, but the only time I ever went to a wrestling show that actively got me paid money to go, there was a Thunder taping in Cleveland in May of '98. The longest match on the entire show was 4 minutes. There was no dark match. The only dark segment was a Billy Kidman promo. Like and like half the guys they advertised for the show didn't even show up in front of the crowd, much less on camera. Like I've never actually seen a crowd boo the end of the show before. Like the entire crowd booed when they told us that was the end of the show. Good night. Never saw that before that. Never saw that since. The only redeeming quality of that show, I believe it was Chavo Jr. against Malenko. It might have been Chavo against Tuli. But that was the show where Chavo finally had enough of Eddie's crap and knocked him down for getting berated. That was like the only redeeming moment in the entire thing. So like the Benoit Booker T coming series happened around that time. Started the following Monday. We got the promo to set that up. They advertised Goldberg, not there. Advertised Flair, and that was when he was having legal trouble, so they were like 6 weeks ahead of time he wasn't going to be there. Still advertising every day of the show. I wish I still had that program that could have the sheet of who was scheduled to appear on it, and I swear like half the names on the line of sheet on it. Like, you're not even trying. Romo up top. I think a TV taping could be more about catching a cool angle than seeing a 5-star match. You know, if the storytelling's good, Like I think you knew if you went to a show and you called the superstars and challenge banners up, you're going to be seeing a lot of 2 to 3 minute matches that meant nothing. And it was all going to be about the angles, maybe the dark matches would be pretty good. Orndorff gets the win. That's pretty quick by Fire Pro finisher with 12:22. We are at the halfway point. I'll get that loaded up to the Twitter. Orndorff hitting the pile driver there, and Orndorff still have one of the best pile driver, excuse me, I've ever seen. Oh, that helped with that. Are we ready for some title matches? I think we're ready for some title matches. That change now for later, before I forget. The following contest, scheduled for one fall with a 1-hour time limit, is for the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first the challenger, accompanied to the ring by the Hollywood fashion plate, Clacky Freddie Blackie, from Tehran, Iran, weighing 258 pounds, the Iron Shiek. And his opponent, from Sunset Beach, Hawaii, weighing 267 pounds, the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Champion, Magnificent Muraco. The real-life finals of the first ever King of the Ring tournament coming early. And the first King of the Ring tournament in 1985. This was the tournament final. As far as I know, they didn't tape that tournament. I've never seen any footage of it. If there is footage available of it, and anybody involved with the WWE Network happens to find the clip, find it, and put it up like a hidden gem, I want to see it. Yeah, so this match did happen at least once in real life. The actual match on this show, when the real show happened, was Tito Santana getting the title shot. I believe it was a double disqualification. Obviously, the Sheik was defending against Hogan in real life here. We've had the... Yeah, Santana won the match at the Spectrum when I read that could be Tito and Hogan a little bit later on. I'm not sure why that didn't look much to the other. I don't know either, to be honest with you. Muraco's a very underrated promo as well, especially if you have some of the house show footage. If you have some of the house show footage from Madison Square Garden or Boston or Philly on the backstage interviews. He did some great interviews on this house show. When he won the Intercontinental from Muraco, he did a big promo about how the commissioners don't like him, the fans don't like him, the referees don't like him, and he's got to overcome being hated by all those people to win the belt. Yeah, Muraco's good on those localized promos as well. I know the footage of on YouTube where he had the match on, I think it was All-Star Wrestling, and the meatball sub during the thing. And Muraco was great. I think it was a kick from the corner there. Actually, watch some of those localized promos with Iron Shiek as well. There's some hidden gems in there. Can't understand what Sheik's saying half the time, but it's still hilarious. Just the elbow there. For our new viewer in here, Don Muraco with the cover on the Iron Shiek right now. That's the matchup we have. Muraco defending the Intercontinental Championship. We're doing a run-through of the WWF from January of 1984 on. Iron Shiek actually lost the world title in the last show we ran with Tito Santana, so he's getting what would have been Santana's shot, the Intercontinental title here. While Santana defends against Hogan a little bit later on. There's the elbow by the Iron Shiek. I would have liked to have seen this match in this era with these two, heel versus heel. This would have been fun. Good down-home cheating. Tombstone. Hawaiian Hammer, as Muraco called it. 1, 2. That might have been, that was almost a record short match for this project. Do I do 90s era as well? As of right now, no. I'm hoping I can keep. I'm hoping I can keep interest in this long enough to get to that era there. I don't do it as a separate stream at this point. I'm not opposed if I get tired of it or it's just becoming too much to handle. I'm not opposed to maybe doing something in the 90s a little bit later on, but my plan is to try to keep this running as long as possible and see how far, yeah, how close to reality and how far away from reality we can get with it at the same time. Okay, even this match on Fire Pro has been fun. Like, I would have loved to have seen this go up. Flash off the top to the back. Especially have that Blacky and Fuji outside. Or I believe Albano was still managing Muraco at this point. So it's been Blacky and... Thank you very much for the sub there. I appreciate that. That is fantastic. Needed a midconnection there by the Iron Shiek. Thank you for the follow as well. That's greatly appreciated. There's the camel clutch. Muraco's going to break out of that. There's that Hawaiian hammer again. Muraco tired, unable to follow up. That streak may have cost him the Intercontinental Championship, beating T by the Iron Shiek. Trading blows when we come in the ring here. Nice standing dropkick by Don Muraco. And a standing dropkick by Iron Shiek in retaliation. This match move for move. That's probably the best of the night, actually. I'm enjoying it. That's got to get to the 90s, 92 to 97. Now that is the eventual goal to, yeah, it's just keep this running as long as possible to the present day. I don't have a set schedule to do these. I try to do 2 or 3 a week. It's been over a week since I did the last one, because I knew this one was going to take a little longer than some of the other ones I did. So I do try to do at least 2 or 3 a week. And back on the 3 count. Yeah, not short enough expected for that one too, but Muraco retaining. 13-13. Putski. We had 100% earlier with Coisin Fuller and Ivan Putski, and I had a lot more fun watching that one. I would love to know what the I'm hoping I got the screenshot in time, as I didn't actually mean to hit the X button early like I did. It looked like I did. Okay, let's see here. So in real life, they had a midget tag team match in this spot. There are no midgets in this game. So let's find some guys that aren't on the card here and see if we can throw together a tag match. Let's see here. If I do throw a tag match in here, it's going to be completely random. Wade Hanson, that's a deep cut. Yeah. I agree. I was actually shocked he would give the game to download. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Rene Gallet too. Yeah. I downloaded as many guys that were in there that wrestled in January of '84 as I can. And once I get to February, I'll download anybody who came in February as well. Piper's making his Madison Square Garden debut a month early here. I want a tag match. House show, on TV, tag match, 45 minutes. Make sure it's got enough time. Sure. Following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 45-minute time limit. Introducing first, the team of Dr. D. David Schultz and Roddy Piper. And their opponent, the team of Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert and B. Brian Blair. I don't think Eddie was calling him for Hot Stuff at this point, but I'll fork to have it. Very young Eddie Gilbert here. And it's a shame Eddie Gilbert happened early in the day, but he was so good. You know he'd be a producer somewhere. He'd probably be running NXT right now, creatively, if he were around. Eddie Gilbert back in May of the previous year in a car accident, got a severely injured neck, missed 3 or 4 months of action. Came back, had a couple of TV matches, was injured by the Masked Superstar on television, which led to the Backward Superstar matches. Backlund had taken Eddie Gilbert as a protege. I actually thought they were going to continue to use that. Bush was pretty heavy when he came back, but he kind of floundered around the mid-card for a while after that. Alright, I am going to step away from the microphone for a minute or two here to grab something to drink, guys. So there will be some dead air, but I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that, guys. So where I'm at, Northeast Ohio, it's still like mid-70s, even though it's almost midnight. And an hour and a half into the stream, gotta get something to drink at some point. So thank you for your patience. About 6 minutes into the match. If I missed anything cool, anything interesting. Front fake lock here, ladies. Elbow to the back of the head, Dr. D. David Schultz. I really wish David Schultz won a... Nah, just a tag match. Okay, appreciate it. I really wish Dr. D. David Schultz won the basically kind of blackballed up in the Sean Stoffer thing. He was such a good... Like, there were no plans to use him at WrestleMania 1, and maybe he probably wouldn't have been main event, but he should have been on that card. Look at what the one count. A lot of people don't realize Brian Blair was in the WWF this early in 84. They remember the Killer Bees team that came in. And then the Killer Bees came in 85. Right around most of 84, if I'm not mistaken. I know he had a match with Iron Shiek at some point in 84. Match regarding which was a 20-minute draw. And I remember just being in shock at that match in 20 minutes. It was pretty good, don't get me wrong. Of course, Brian Blair is currently the president of the Cauliflower Alley Club.
Yeah!
Watching his old stuff, he's more Stone Cold than the real Stone Cold experience. Really, yeah, honestly, Dr. D, absolutely. A lot of people get that off paper, but I definitely think it's more accurate for Dr. D. Get a whip into the corner, been able to get out of the pool, get strapped that way, front face off ring, look out the corner ring, elbow drop on the back of the head. Yeah, win. 1, 2. I love the fact that when the tag team partners come in to make the save, 95% of the time it's just a tip. Much of Dr. D 97 Austin, absolutely. I'm not going to argue with you at all.
Come on!
I don't know if it's intentional or not, but when I see him compare it to first debut, first volcano with the blonde hair, I'm like, I thought they made him out to look like Dr. D on purpose. I really don't know if I'm right on that or not. That was the first visual I got of the iconic character. I've already had one time out on this show, not two. Okay, goes back in. Piper's the legal man on his team. Stop the elbow drop on the Piper. Piper was a short pile driver. Make an argument for Piper being the biggest name that never won a world championship. Yeah, also growing up in Texas, I don't think you probably didn't see a lot of Dr. D, honestly. I've only seen as much Dr. D as I have to imagine the videotape. Like he said, I'm kind of that. Oh, I'm kind of the year he was here, and I didn't get to get a lot of him otherwise. So videotape is kind of thing. Before I got to watch a lot of tape, I remember Dr. D from two things: the John Stockton incident and Morton Downey Jr. Morton Downey Jr. episode with Stockton D and Samuel Patterson and Jim Bolton with some great television. I believe it's on YouTube if you haven't. quick tag by Blair and Gilbert. Blair and Gilbert at various times in their run were teaming with Tony Gurria. Tag team with Tony Gurria at one point was almost a guarantee of getting a tag title. Gurria holding those belts with 3 different partners. One for Dean Ho, one for Haystack Calhoun, and twice with Rick Martel. Pre-K&M connection with Martel, obviously. So. Still over here for watching. Yeah, by this era, Gurria was a guy who had done well enough for long enough that everybody knew he could beat people. And almost they just threw the word legend around a lot back in that time. But Gurria was basically in that type of status with that crowd. He's been there for so long. And even though he's never the top guy, we've always pushed guys.
Yeah!
Gurria and Morales and touch you at a similar level like that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, some guys reach a certain level of success and you can't help but cheer for them at that point. But in that area, yeah, those 3 guys, I would have to definitely agree with you on. Bruno was the one guy that he remained legend around for, and he was always involved in just about everybody. I won't say he was more over than Hogan overall in that era, but certainly Bruno was John better and a lot of cities than Hogan does in this time. It'll be fun with this project when I get to 86 and 87, they came out with documented on the title top. And I'd almost kind of like to see him win the title shot when he gets there, just to step forward with it. Anybody who calls Bruno Wrestling 5 will be able to tell you stories, still to this day, will tell you Bruno stories for days. I would have heard one person talk bad about Bruno Sammartino, and that was Mark Madden of all people. This day, I mean, even asked Mark Madden about it. I really did get a good story as to why he hates Bruno so much. I saw Mark Madden at a Comic-Con. And I called him out on that night on Nitro where he implied Sammartino was dead when he wasn't. And I went, brought that on. He goes, yeah, he's an asshole and I hate him. That's what he said. Okay. There's a story there that I don't know, and I don't know if I want to push it. Powerbomb, Metric, is on there. Piper and Schultz did not seem to be very long. They could have had a run for tag titles if they really cared to see him, I think. Growing up in Ohio, I heard those same type of stories about Johnny Powers and Ernie Ladd, and Johnny Powers and Bill Butcher. I'm going to have to edit this story down to not be offensive. But my dad always loved to tell the story of going to the Akron Armory. See Johnny Powers and Billy the Butcher in the main event. Bill the Butcher got Johnny Powers busted open. Bill the Butcher got Johnny Powers busted open. Johnny Powers started making a comeback. And my aunt goes, "You get that big," and dropped the N-bomb. And my dad looks around, and they're the only white people in the section. My dad's thinking, "Oh God, we're gonna die." But luckily, all that mattered at the time was face and heel, and not that. So the guy behind him goes, "You tell him, honey," and everything was cool after that. So, luckily in the 70s, they would face and heel. Lad wrestled in Ohio territory for a while. Johnny Valentine wrestled in that territory. There were a lot of big names that wrestled years and after. Buffalo was part of that territory. And a lot of times, the Sheik guys from Detroit would come down as well. We got, from what I understand, we got the Sheik and WWF, and a lot of those guys were part of those. Before my time, I thought, I hear all these stories second hand, right?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
We're on our way to another counter here. Let's play back in. All over. Yeah, Sheik home territory was Detroit, but he became such a draw that he could go anywhere for a week, a month, a few months, and draw big money. I know Sheik was on the undercard in LA of the Freddie Blassie John Tulloch match, that drew 26,000 people to the Memorial Coliseum in '71. He was on that card. Yeah. I know the Sheik had a run with Bruno in the Garden in the 50s. I don't think he got over that big in New York. He wasn't there very long. Joe Morella down. I don't know if you remember the TV show That's Incredible, but I guess in the 70s, the Iron Shiek was on there showing throwing the fire. I don't remember seeing the clip, but I have heard about it. Piper with the sleeper hole. I think the referee called for the bell before Blair broke that up. So Piper and Schultz are going to win this one. 29-53. Going to be Piper defeating Gilbert by submission to the sleeper. I'm happy Piper and Schultz won that match, but I was really hoping Blair would do the job. I'm not going to lie. They gave that 100%. I didn't think that was as much fun as Sheik and Muraco earlier either. But get this shared onto Twitter here. That's 2 5-star matches on the card so far. There's this one and the Slaughter Putski match earlier. 3 more matches on the card here. We're going to have our second of 2 title matches coming up. It's going to be one of the most unique title matches Madison Square Garden has ever seen. It is a match that technically happened, although several years before that, and certainly not as 2 baby faces working. Technically our main event, although we'll have a couple matches after it. Let's go to it. Following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 1-hour time limit, and it is for the World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Venice Beach, California, weighing 302 pounds, the incredible Hulk Hogan. His opponent from Tocula, Mexico, weighing in tonight at 233 pounds, the World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion, Tito Santana. There's the bell, and we are underway. Will this be the night that Hulkamania begins to run wild all through the WWF? Or will Tito Santana pull off what would have to be considered an upset in all honesty? Retain the championship and become the man to lead the WWF into the national era. We'll have to see how this one plays out. This is January 23rd, 1984. This was the night in real life that Hulk Hogan won his first WWF Championship from the Iron Shiek. Oh, there's the leg drop. Too early in the match, though. This is the show. Originally scheduled to be Bob Backlund getting a rematch against the Iron Shiek between Backlund's injury, re-aggravated in the Spectrum 2 nights ago against Mac Superstar. And of course the lock of the title to Santana, things getting changed up. This match did happen in real life at Madison Square Garden in 1980 when Hogan was a heel managed by Blackie. Hogan got the win then. Santana was on his way out at that point. He was doing the favor on the way out. I don't think it happened after 1980. Possibly when they were both in the AWA in 81 before Hogan turned face, I don't think it happened. Irish whip reversal. Got Santana in the corner. Huge blow. There's body slam. I'm not going to lie, I'm pulling for Tito. I know by pulling for Tito, it's going to wind up being a long time before Hogan would get another shot based on me trying to give people that actually got the title shot in real life, the shot on these shows. But I really kind of want to see Tito get Tito's a guy I wish would have gotten a real life run with it, and I really want to see him go a long way with it here. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think Tito ever got another shot in real life for that belt either. So once he loses this year, that's probably going to be it for him as the top guy. Guys like the Iron Shiek will get more, will get more shots. Guys like Muraco will get more shots, and Santana won't. Chop. Inverted atomic drop by Tito Santana. Into a figure four. Someone breaking out of a boot to the face. And a equally takedown by Tito Santana going to the amateur wrestling to take down Hogan. Maybe what he needs to do. High cross body. There's the cover. One. Only the count of one. Yeah, honestly, like, I don't know if I'll go for say the title with Hogan prop, but I will say the world title was the draw, but the Intercontinental title was the workers title. The Intercontinental title was where you're going to get the great wrestling matches now. And you're right, Muraco's title reign, the matches with Muraco and Tito, the matches with Tito and Valentine, the matches with Tito and Cabbage later on. And Cabbage and Steamboat. Up until the Honky Tonk Man wins the belt, the Intercontinental title is the workers' championship. To this day, I still can't believe all the guys on the roster in 1987, the Honky Tonk Man gets the thing and gets the longest reign ever. But I know I went to at least one house show where he was defending the belt in the main event, thinking he'd lose it because I was too young to realize that a title was not going to change hands in Youngstown, Ohio. Well, if that was your reaction to Cabbage winning the belt, then they did their job. And the best part about that match was, because Danny Davis happened to be the referee for it, When they did David and heel turn at the end of the year, they used that as like the beginning of it. Tried to retroactively K. Davis was screwing people all the way back then, which I thought was actually brilliant. Clothesline by Hogan there. Got Santana in trouble. Reflex, nicely done. I think we're getting Japan Hogan here. Hip toss. When did Hogan ever take a hip toss? They're in the rough. How can they count there? Hey, if you've ever seen Hogan's matches in Japan, dude could go when he wanted to. He didn't have to into the WWF, so he didn't do it. If you have New Japan World, find the Muta Hogan match from May of '92. It's fantastic. Santana with the pile driver. Dropping the elbow to the back. Come on, Tito. Come on, Tito, do it. Am I supposed to be playing character? Oh, I'm not playing. I'm not actually playing. I'm streaming the show. I'm just playing the computer. So yeah, I'll play character. I don't care. Akbama! I had to do that recently. There's the reverse neck breaker. Nicely done. That's nicely done there as well. Get it up top, behind flash. This could do it. I think I've gotten more than this match. I've gotten more than World Wide Wrestling match in like a year. Oh, get the food. Over the top with 2 or 4. I believe in Fire Pro that a title would change hands on a count out here. That's the standard Japanese rule, but I've never had it happen, so I don't know for sure. Hogan Motto. Yeah. Driver by Tito. Flying elbow drop. I feel like Tito's one big move away from pulling off the outside. Got a fat feeling he's not going to get that one big move. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, man. Tito for the headlock. Go ahead. I don't even think that kick connected and Tito stole it. Man. Big clothesline for Hogan. Hogan's not even gone for cover. Santana's been trying to win the match. Hogan not as much. Couldn't have been the big difference here by the time this one was over. Oh, there's the leg drop. Oh, Santana's up. Nice. Big elbow. And the sleeper. Oh, flipped out the back on a suplex. Tito countered into a Kimura. It's a hell of a match. Whether Santana retains so or not, he's not nothing to do with showing that this is fantastic. Reflex back to his paper. 20 minutes gone by, this is 16-minute time limit. Title on the line. Not quite with the speed of Kobashi. Short pile driver. Going away from the rope. I assume to go for the coat. No, going up top. The elbow again. I feel like he should have gone for the splash. I feel like he'd have gone for the splash. He probably would have had it there. Oh, Joe, two out of the way. He's going to go out after him.
6, 7.
Reverse neck breaker. Got a chair.
10, 11, 12, 13,
Well, being very lenient here. That should have been the qualification.
15,
Then we can get back in at 15. And get Hogan 5 seconds to drop the chair. He's going to force him to drop it. Short clothesline. We talked earlier about how Orwell should have probably been the babyface in the feud with Hogan. I think we proven that in this match, Santana should be babyface against Hogan. Up again. Flying splashes in the rope though. I'm not going to get him in the rope. Hit that move. Away from the rope. I think he's out. Flying forward. Make the freaking 3 count go out. Push the hole. Hogan breaking out of it. Flying forward. It has to be it. Come on. Yet Hogan has not tried to pin in a long time. That may be what cost him the title here. I legit don't know how Hogan has not been pinned at this point. It's been like 4 or 2.9 times. Drop that Santana. Going up top, we think about finishing it here. There's the flying elbow. Cover him. Keeper. Well, Piper gets the win with it earlier. Not having Santana's known for it though. Rating blow. Low finish with green here. Drop kick by Santana. Gotta do it this time. Hit him. 5, 10. Are you serious right now? If this doesn't end up getting 100% rating, I don't know. In the row. Grinding that headlock. I'll take a submission to a headlock. I don't care. There's the elbow. In with the elbow. Hogan with the elbow. And the big boot. forward to get out to the center of the ring. Just to pick him up. Yeah, why would you do that? There's the big boot. Hogan's gonna go for the leg on. Come on.
5, 10, 3.
Oh, come on. That is some hot garbage right there. Come on. It got the 100%. It had to after that, but that was hot garbage. Who booked this crap? Oh man. Unbelievable. I believe the February MSG show with Hogan Orndorff. Am I remembering off the top of my head? I know Superstar got a shot in St. Louis. I don't plan on doing the St. Louis show, but I think they might have put that match on TV at some point, on Championship Wrestling at some point. So I might still end up doing Hogan Superstar if Hogan holds it to that point. But I've been Hogan. It was Hogan Superstar at the Spectrum in February, I think, and I will do that. Alright, we got 2 more matches to go here. Once this match starts, I'll double check the... I'll double check once I start this match what happened there. I've got the information close at hand. I'm trying to get this started. This is your semi-final match of the evening, one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Nice, France, weighing 248 pounds, the #1 Frenchman, Rene Roulet. His opponent, in the Fiji Island, weighing 251 pounds, Superfly, Jimmy Snuka. I know you're pulling for Rene Roulet. I don't see that one happening, but stranger things have happened, so who knows. We are underway, and I will check the next couple of major shows here, see what's on tap.
One, two,
Hogan's first title defense was against Matt Superstar. It was against St. Louis on February 10th. It did air on Championship Wrestling in June. If Hogan holds the belt till June, I will do that match, although I'm not doing St. Louis show specifically. First title defense for Hogan that I will actually run will be the Spectrum on February 18th. And that was Max Superstar. Superstar is going to get at least one shot, possibly two, depending on how long Hogan holds. And it was Hogan Orndorff at the February Madison Square Garden show, which we'll do as well. I'm not going to lie, I'm mostly hoping that it ends up being Max Superstar and Paul Orndorff in NXT next month. I'd pay money to see that. Everything is subject to change based on how other results go. I still need to figure out what to do. Still need to figure out what to do as far as Santana Muraco title switch goes. Is we don't do Boston Garden shows until the NESN broadcast start in '85, but the belt changed hands at the Garden February of '84. And they didn't even show the finish of that match on TV. They just showed highlights. So I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there. It's not as if Santana's not going to be in the Intercontinental title picture. He held the thing 2 reigns over 2 years. And I play with TEW. I always make a Renee Goulet by Sharp Team, but Jabrone. Nice. Let's Jabrone. Nice.
5 minutes left.
I don't know if you play TW 2020 yet. It's pretty sweet. It's hard to get used to some of the additions, some of the changes on it. I'm just now getting used to the new interface, so. I actually thought about doing TW 2020 at stream, but I get so impatient with it after a week. I end up starting over again. I'm frustrated with something I've done. I can't. I had one with the Depth of the Territory Simulation 2016 that I got 2 years of game time out of before I gave up on it. I think that's the furthest I've ever gotten with it. Yeah, that is true with the keyboard control. It's the one thing I don't like about it. I'm so used to being able to just hit the down arrow to get where I want to go, and can't do it with it. It drives me nuts. 1, 2. That's the one negative I'll say about it so far. I'm still waiting for it. Springboard elbow by Smith. I'm also still waiting for some of the good modders to get their mods converted over too. That's the territory I don't think it's coming over to the new one. That's the one I play more often than not. So I know they're redoing the Risky Business 85 for it. I know somebody's doing one for 91. Yeah, I can't blame it. I can't blame you for that, brother. Even playing the demo, that was the one issue I had. Especially if you've got a mod in there where you've got a lot of angles to pour through or a lot of match types to pour through. It gets frustrating trying to find what you're looking for. And you've got to use the mouse and use the arrows. It's frustrating. If you can get past the keyboard control, it's great. I have not had no issues with it outside of the keyboard control. We're past the 10-minute mark of this match with a 30-minute time limit. Renee Goulet had Le Scorpio. The claw to the stomach. Took able to get out of it. told me that the commentary team on this particular show wound up being 1-on-2 and haphazard. And I don't know why that was so shocking to me. Kind of weak modding the mod to even play it there. But yeah, I get it. I absolutely do get the frustration with it. And if that's a deal breaker for you, you don't get it. I'll be honest with you. Now I've gotten somewhat used to it. It's not a deal breaker for me, but I still find myself like trying to hit the down button to find guys. The one good thing I will say though is when you're looking for a wrestler to add, there is a search function. So you can type in the name of the guy you're looking for and hit search, and it'll take you to how many options are for your search title, so you don't necessarily have to scroll all the way down to find your guy. So I will say that much about it.
17.
On the down key in that game, absolutely. I think you can still download the demo. I mean, download the demo and try it, and if you don't like it, then you know. You can always delete the demo. I honestly can't tell you if the mouse wheel works or not, because my mouse wheel hasn't worked on anything in like 6 months. I'll be honest with you, I don't know about the mouse wheel. Delay getting a lot of offense in here. The way Deadhole was one half of the second WWF Tag Team Champions for Carl Gotch in 71. Because Delay does bring a pedigree. Look at sliding underneath Delay there. That was actually pretty quick. Delay can get the best of this situation. With a punish stuck up for the Town in here. Ow! I mean, a lot of people believe that's why he didn't win the Intercontinental belt from Muraco when it seemed like he had to. We are talking about the Kane group that didn't never punish Shawn Michaels for being an unprofessional FOB during 96 and 98 either. So in real life, I'd say probably not. Granted, the Allentown instance is a little bit different than Shawn Michaels telling Vader to move at a pay-per-view. There's that Scorpio claw. Blake had a lot of offense in this match. We could see that up. Over the back of the head, dropping the knee. Nice one. I still find it amazing that all those in cartoon were so poorly planned that by the time it debuted, Crook had been gone for like 4 months. And he was a major part of that cartoon show. Which in my area aired opposite wrestling. Because like, do I watch cartoon or do I watch wrestling? 95% of the time it was wrestling. That's it. Boy pulled it off, Brett. Winner of the match by submission to a stomach claw in 1948, Rene Goulet. I honestly did not see that coming. 91% on the match rating too, so probably call it 4 1/4, 4 1/2. Alright, we have one more match to go. Gonna be a 6-man tag. Because I forgot to have him go out with Muraco earlier, we'll have him go out with the Hulkamania now. Time limit. Yeah. Andre was actually on Letterman hyping this match. Clip was on YouTube at one point. I don't know if it's still there. This is your final match of the evening. One fall with a 1 hour time limit. It is a 6-man tag team match. Introducing for company to the ring by Captain Louis Albano. Papa, Gika, Camu, the Wild Samoan. Rocky Johnson, Tony Atlas, and the 8th Wonder of the World, Andre the Giant. And we are underway, our final match of the evening here. Give it a 60-minute time limit, make sure it's got enough time to end. Now, we had a 8-man tag at the Spectrum. 2 out of 3 fall between the Samoan and Sergeant Slaughter against Atlas, Johnson, Andre, and Snuka. And having not had a regular tag team match go under 30 minutes, they gave it a 60-minute time limit just so it would be guaranteed to end, expecting it to really go to a draw. And both falls combined for 22 minutes. And I don't get it. But I will be under the assumption that with a one fall tag, regular tag, only it very rarely goes under 30. That something like this probably wouldn't go under 45 in normal circumstances. Just because I want to make sure I can tell the Samoans apart. It's going to be Appa with the red shirt. Tika's wearing the yellow knee pads, and Camu with the one with the yellow on the side of the tape here. We can keep them apart. On the other side, Rocky Johnson with the gold, Tony Atlas with the red, and if you don't recognize Andre, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah!
This match in real life went off like 5 minutes too. Like it was real short in real life. Of course, at the time, Madison Square Garden had the 11 o'clock curfew, so the show had to be done by 11 o'clock. So you would see a lot of cases where the shows look like they're running long, and all of a sudden the match could be in the card and it's ending really quickly to try and get out of there by 11. Especially in this era, it happened a lot. My answer to that was always don't give matches like Brian Blair and Mike Sharp 20 minutes because they're getting part of the card. But
5 minutes gone.
Whenever I do the next stream, it will be an episode, the next episode of Championship Wrestling for January 28th of 1984. A couple of the matches that I can tell you about ahead of time. Alpha and Tito will take on F.B. Jones and Steve Lombardi in the tag team matchup. Paul don't forget Tony Gurria on that card as well. The rest of the card have guys that are on my roster against guys I can't download. There'll be the rest of the card will probably throw together today. Looks like it's only going to be about 5 matches next time around though, so it shouldn't be a super long stream at least. Do you know how many of these Madison Square Garden shows in the late 70s and early 80s opened with freaking Baron McHelp Katrina against F.B. Jones? Oh! And most of them went to 15 or 20 minute time limit draws. People complain about how many matches Keenan Orton has had. I think Jones and Katrina has more in Madison Square Garden. But by Camus and Andre's down. As mentioned earlier, the next 2 big shows will be February 18th, Philadelphia Spectrum, February 20th, Madison Square Garden. We do know for Philly, it'll be Mac Superstar, most likely against Hulk Hogan for the world title. We're gonna have. I'm not gonna necessarily say who the champion is gonna be at that point, but it could change because I do change lineups around as. I'm going to look up my first opener to house show. I want to get either Putty or Muraco for the Iron job. We're going to surprise him. Near fall right there. Okay, let's see here. So 3 titles will be on the line in Philly, February 18th. I won't necessarily say who the champions are going to be, because if somebody loses a non-title match in the interim, I'll change. It might change up a little bit, but Mac Superstar actually stands now with just a shot at the world champion, currently Hulk Hogan. Iron Shiek will get another shot at the Intercontinental Champion, currently Don Muraco. And if Muraco's still the Intercontinental Champion, this will change up, but the actual title match at the Spectrum on February 18th, 1984 in real life was Atlas and Johnson defending against Piper and Muraco. Which I honestly was not aware of Piper and Muraco teaming up in this era. If Muraco's still the Intercontinental Champion coming in that show, it'll probably be either Piper and Orton or Piper and Schultz. Probably Piper and Schultz. Should that not change. Of course, the Vachon brothers are the current tag team champions in this project. So Atlas and Johnson are possibly not going to be on that card. You know what? I might have to make a Piper and Orndorff. I've got Andre and Snook against Slaughter and Schultz since the finale of that Spectrum show. So to keep it as accurate as possible, that would end up being the final match. Again, all this is subject to change based on how the non-title matches go. If I do try to factor in if the champion goes to a draw or loses a non-title match, trying to work a title match in for that team somewhere down the line, which how the Vachon got the title shot against Atlas and Johnson in the first place. So. Johnson going for the cover. And a six-man tag goes 13:47. Taking point to open my first house show, Iron Shiek, Lady Pop with real draw. But yeah. And probably 20 minutes unless they had a shorter show than normal. Six-man tag goes less than 15 minutes. I can't get a regular tag to go under 30 to save my life. Unbelievable. Johnson pinning Giga. Well, we mentioned at the top of the show, though, 2 minutes is like 1 minute in real life here. So 13:47, a little under 7 minutes. But exactly, just like the real match. Real match won about 5, this one won about 7 if you factor real time in. So, guess it's not out of the... guess it's not realistic for that to happen. Get the picture shared to the Twitter here. Over 1,000 Twitter followers. I think the most I've had on the live stream is 3, but it'll be up on YouTube within 24 hours. My official channel. Jayhawk1539 on. Well, I don't know if I have the. Actually, probably don't have the custom URL on YouTube. Search for Jared Hawkins, you'll find it. You should find it. Do a search for Fire Pro WWF 80. You should find it. It should come up right up. I appreciate that, Brett. I was going to do a Mac IWGP tournament, and when I saw how many old logos and stuff were up there to do for custom ring, it kind of hit me. I can do these shows. I thought about just doing the major house show, but I kind of want to incorporate TV and do it as much as possible. So we're going to keep this up. I don't know when the next stream is going to be. Hopefully tomorrow night. I'm not going to promise that. If it is tomorrow night, it'll probably be in the 10:30 range after NXT and AEW. Yeah, I'll say everyone uses Fire Pro for them. It's unique. Yeah, if I don't even think I would have done that IWGP tournament as a stream. I would have just done it for the sake of doing it. But I thought this was going to be a fun project, and I kind of wanted to get this out there for anybody who was interested in it. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. If you haven't already, give me a follow on the Twitch channel. I called the follow on the Twitter earlier. I do appreciate it. And obviously, if you keep an eye on my Twitter, I'll try to give at least a little bit of notice, even if it's 10 to 15 minutes of when I'm going to hop on and do this. This has been a lot of fun so far. Because you're getting the uptick. You got Goulet and beating Snuka earlier. That's something that wouldn't have happened in a million years in this era, in real life. You're getting guys winning titles that were kind of just getting token title shots. Like, I downloaded Mad Dog Vachon just to have the extra tag team if I needed it for Butcher Vachon, and they won the tag belt 3 weeks in. So, yeah, it's fantastic. It's fantastic seeing how this is shaping up so far. I've had a lot of fun with it. Thank you again, Brett. I appreciate it. It is getting close to 1 o'clock in the morning here on the East Coast, though, so I'm going to get out of here and try to get some sleep. Mike's kind of had a habit of getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, even when nothing else is going on. I want to get a few hours in. If you're watching, thank you for joining us on the stream. Thank you if you're watching on the replay on YouTube for joining me as well. And I'll catch you next time.